It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
On New Hampshire Crystal Cats.
Alec Manoah, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Settling in now, Jarren Duran. He will lead this one off today. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
4 o'clock.
Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
Digging in, Jeter Downs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Marcus Wilson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Matthew Kent, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
So digging in now, Logan Warmoth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Brock Lundquist stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Walding. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And inning in the books, no score here on the show. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Chatham. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
C.J. Chatham.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The first baseman, Michael.
Into the box, Michael Osinski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
You see some
Next
action,
will be the
man.
designated
Come on now.
hitter, Hudson Potts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Lifted in the air to center. Chow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Nash Knight. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard down the left field line.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Kevin Smith started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Smith, 23 years old. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled toward the third.
Philly. Andrew McCutcheon.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good
Philly.
matchup in store between the Boston Red. So striding in, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Will be some action right here.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled
And that
out.
brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His past line against Aaron Nola, just a 1 for 9. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. One away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
In now, Alec Bohm. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Striding in for Boston. Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And another foul ball. Vasquez, the runner at third with no outs. Too high. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, no balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
First offering on its way. And right into the shift. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. Out in front of it, strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia.
Right over the green monster. That was nice.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
To the plate now, Nate Eovaldi. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Riding in once again, Alex Verdugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the third now, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Digging in now, Alec Bohm. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Popped him up. Vasquez might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And he pops it up back behind second base. In there, a base hit.
catch for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounce to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And now pitch on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's off the green monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Softly hit to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see a 7-mile-an-hour differential there from one to the other. Nate Eovaldi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is popped up near second base. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 2.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2.
Next for the Red Sox. The third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Bradley is there. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Zach Wheeler will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Phillies strand 1. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Called strike 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, left field.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. No balls and one strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the input.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Phillies 1. Digging in and looking for more, Alec Bohm. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, Alec.
First offering on its way.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 17. Reese.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nate Eovaldi is the winning pitcher.